Hello. And this time I've remembered to put the headset in. Welcome to Catalunya. Let's take a look, first of all, at the current state of play. You'll notice there's something missing there. Thanks, Lewis. Driver standings. Thanks, Lewis. Constructor standings. Thanks, Lewis. Yes, at some point this weekend I'm gonna have to take a grid penalty because we need a new gearbox. Hopefully not too badly. Everything else is fine. So we are ready to go qualifying. So let's go qualify.
Session is about to start here at the Circuit De Barcelona-Catalunya, and what a cracker of a session we're expecting it to be. So then, lads, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
First question,
No, Lance Stroll.
mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice.
Pascal's airline.
Races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up the front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
I'll give it my best shot, don't worry. Right then. Straight into a flying lap, I think. See if I can at least get it through qualifying here and then take it for the race. I find it interesting they put me on the soft tyres. Lance Stroll currently fastest. Everyone laughs at that. There's a better lap from Ricardo. There's Pascal in front of us. See if we can get a toe and DRS off him. Oh, there's a lap. Suck on that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be good enough. Put them out of their misery, I think. Of course we're on the soft, that's the softest tyre here. And we lose Ericsson, Verline, Palmer, Stroll. Oh, we've lost Carlos. But Fernando, he go for to Quito. He'll be happy with that. Right then, I'm gonna play this because this is the tyre you start the race on. I'm gonna play this in such a way that I cover off everything. So we'll go on the mediums.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the LFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen.
Shut up, Jeff. And we'll get out there straight away. Right, let's go for a lap of the Circuit De Catalunya. Down to this lovely turn 1 and 2. And now turn 3. It just continues and goes on and on and on and on and on. Same with turn 4 coming up. Turn 5 is downhill, get it tucked in there nice, let the car run wide. Turn 6 is hardly there. Turn 7 and 8, you just used to brake his own tail, got very loose out of 7. Turn 9 will be flat out in the race, hopefully. Now turn 10, try not to snatch a brake. Turn 11 and turn 12 right after it. And now the tricky complex, turn 13. And then 14 and 15. Don't ride the curbs too much, the back will get loose. Turn 16, which was a challenge, is now not a challenge. DRS wide open. Thank you very much. That'll do it. Put them out their misery, I think. It's totally right that we do that. Oh, go on, Alonso, get into the top 10. Oh, he's put an inspired performance in as Alonso. Looks like I'll be starting on the mediums with Valtteri and Kimi. That'll be interesting. And we've lost Magnussen, Kvyat, Ocon, that's a surprise, Grosjean and Massa. Hulkenberg in the Renault crew. Might be some points for Renault this season, this race. You never know. Right then, the Q3 shootout. I think we've got to take pole here and then take our medicine with the grid penalty. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's gonna give out in this session. So it might even be worse. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go and get this done. Oh, well, there's no point in waiting for it to risk losing it. It is going at some point during this lap. It's just a case of when it goes. That's a great lap from Alonso. Actually, no, it isn't what we're talking about. I'm going to call it now, turn 9. I thought it'd be turn 9. If it's not going to be turn 9, it's going to be turn 10. It's lasted longer than I thought it would. Now you can conk out gearbox. Ooh, good lap from Alonso. Might be some big points for McLaren today. Thought we were going to be faster then. But we'll head into the garage. And put them out of their misery. Well, he's only 6 because the others haven't come out yet. He'll be 9th in a minute, you watch. There you go. Told ya.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are a McLaren, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So I'm going to go change my gearbox, take a 5-place penalty, and that'll put me 6th. So Sebastian Vettel will be on pole with Bottas next to him. And I'll have Danny Rick for company. There'll be some points tomorrow for McLaren. Mark my words. Pay me, please. It's good. I've almost beat Frankie. We're bouncing back. Let's see what my lovely and glamorous assistant has to say.
Hi, Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Finished the race in 12th or higher. Fair enough. Right. First thing I got to do is take my medicine. It gave out. Alright. fit the component. I will result in a grid drop penalty. Fair enough. Had to take my medicine there. At least everything in the power unit's fine. They're knackered. Oh well. Should I go spend some R&D or should I wait? I think I'll wait. Let's party.
Take you through all the action of this Spanish Grand Prix. It can be hard for the cars to follow each other closely here due to the dirty air coming off the car in front. So perhaps we're looking at a more strategic Grand Prix act. What do you think on that?
I'm not too sure about that, Crofty. Yes, as you say, it's hard to follow around here.
There's me, starting 6th now, not first.
Turn 1, which is a medium-speed corner, so you have to be committed. And looking down at this grid today, I've seen one or two drivers making a move from a long way back. Maybe try to force their opponent into a mistake. I don't think this is a race that's going to be purely decided in pit stops.
If I have my way, it will be.
After an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position and Valtteri will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and a McLaren, Verstappen, Perez, Alonso and Nico Hulkenberg, Massa, Grosjean, Esteban Ocon and Kvyat, Magnussen, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Jolyon Palmer, Verline and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Let's see what my strategy is. They say my strategy is going to be split here. So we shall see what that entails. But other than that, I think we are ready to go. Yes, I've just borrowed 5th place off Ricciardo temporarily. I will give it him back. I'm going right behind him. After what he did to me in Russia. Right, I need to let Danny Rick come through. It's going to be fun into turn 1, I think, with Danny Rick one side, but Verstappen's going to be right behind me. "17 laps of the Spanish Grand Prix." Be patient. I'm gonna kill Hamilton. First corner, watch it. Think everyone's on the grid. As we wait for the 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go, and we got a good start. But here comes Verstappen and Perez. That start was nuts. Big loser there was Danny Rick. As we get close to Hamilton, that was a good... Oh, Hamilton with a chop. Wide through the blind turn 9. As we get really close. Don't want to be any closer than that. We'll be in the pits. Got really loose out of turn 11. See if we can get a good exit through the chicane. This chicane which had never been put there in the first place. We are going to get a good exit, but we just can't do anything with him. Hamilton's going to take Valtteri. Go on, Valtteri, you stick in there, son. Oh, he's going to lose out, though. That's P4. Very deep through turn 7. As we get close to the back of Hamilton again. We've got to get past Hamilton because these Ferraris are starting to get away. Oh, that's a great run. We've pulled out the slipstream. But that Mercedes has got some grunts on him. Got to be moved down into turn 1. That was just fantastic. Take another look at that. Just had to stay in his slipstream there. And that's going to be a fantastic move into turn 1. Now, next up, the Iceman. And then after we get the Iceman... Oh, we got DRS. Didn't realise we had DRS. After we get the Iceman, we've got to get to Vettel. We got DRS on Raikkonen. This is going to be a turn 1. We've always gone to the inside. Oh! Might have been a little contact there. We'll have another look at that. Kimi went right into the middle of the track there. Was there contact into turn 1? No, there wasn't. I thought there was. Now, we know who's next. Nope, no DRS on Vettel. As we pump in the fastest middle sector, Raikkonen is... It's the only component that's lasted nearly the 6 races. The control electronics. Still haven't got DRS. We pump in the fastest lap of the race. There's a good scrap going on behind me between, I'm assuming it's Raikkonen and Hamilton. Very loose out of turn 7. We do have DRS on Vettel, but I just think this straight's just too small for it. Excuse me. Whereas this straight coming up is not small enough for it. But I just think we might be a bit too far back. Might have to look at turn 4 here. Get a really good run through turn 3 on Vettel. He's just too far away. We're a bit closer this time, might think about turn 7. As long as the car didn't get loose. But just the grip had gone through turn 9, I think. Oh, Vettel's pitting. I do believe it's party time. Where's Bottas? I thought Bottas was on the soft mediums. Or has Bottas changed strategy? In theory, when I come in, I'll be on the fastest tyre. I think it's this lap I come in, or is it next lap? Thank you, Jeff. We're just pumping them in now. We've ditched Raikkonen. Very understeery through turn 10. I think the tyres are starting to give up. Yes, they are. My control electronics. Oh, my ICE's gone yellow, but that should last through Monaco, I think, which is the next race. And then it's all a case of will it last through what I think is the Canadian race next. Shall I give it one more lap? I'm very tempted to give it one lap. Well, I don't need to, Jeff. I mean, it's not... I think we're going to give it another lap. Just to give the softs a bit of a... counterbalance. Raikkonen's now gone into the softs, but I think I've prevented the undercut from him. Vettel takes second place. Yeah, Raikkonen's going to be a threat to Vettel. Seconds exactly back to Vettel. Right, we'll go for it. My team are waiting for me. They've got the softs ready. And it looks like we've jumped Vettel. I'm happy with that. Now we got Vettel. Settle in for a nice easy race now. See if that scrap between Vettel and Raikkonen gets tasty. See if we can pump in a fast one here, just to show some superiority over Vettel. As we go half a second faster in the first sector. Thought the idea was to slow these cars down, not make them go faster. I really hate that chicane, it's so niggly. Here, Vettel, take that. Turn 3, such a good corner. Will do your left front no favours at all. As we nearly do I thought about getting a full race update then, so we can hear from Jeff. Poor guy's got not a lot to do. But I don't know if you saw, but I think I saw a lap car. Who am I racing? Okay, at least Frankie's in the points. We can get some good points on Ferrari today. Yeah, I think the softs are starting to give out. Rob hoped that they weren't giving out, but looks like they're going to. Take a check on how everything's doing. It looks like everything is holding up. All in all, it looks like everything's going swimmingly. As we start to come up to the back markers. Let's see who it is. It's got to be Sauber, hasn't it? Could only have been a Sauber. I think Vettel's got an answer to that lap. So we just left Ericsson. So this should be Pascal Wehrlein. Blue flags! Giving it my best Hamilton impersonation. Or I could do my best Vettel. Oh, come on, where the blue flag? It was a nice bunch to be lapped here. One to go. Thinking this is a NASCAR. Let's see who's we got in this pack coming up here. I imagine there's going to be a Williams or two. Oh, somebody's slow. That's Magnussen. We got Stroll in front of us. We got Palmer in front of us. We got Grosjean and we just nutted the back of Stroll. And now he's nutted us and we've got to get back on the track quickly, otherwise Vettel's going to have us. Have a word with Stroll after that, he nearly cost us, but it doesn't matter because we win the Spanish Grand Prix. Are you happy with it, Mr. Boulier?
So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and
Absolutely.
simple. We could sit here and talk about strategy all day, rotating, looking onto the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else.
That's got a point.
What they had today.
Well, this is it. This is where they all want to be. Here come the top three then, out onto the podium after a fascinating Grand Prix.
Kiss that trophy. That's how you bounce back from. Oh, he's not happy with me, is he? That's how you bounce back from Russia.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Today I'm going to give it to the McLaren driver. They did a great job of getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula 1.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Quite deservedly, I got driver of the day. Thank you. Frankie got 4 points in his home race. That's some good points for McLaren. Ocon came up and got a couple for Force India. Massa got a point for Williams, and it's as you were, the red 2x2. Verstappen beating Danny Rick, Hamilton beating Bottas, and Vettel beating Raikkonen. Over the championship, we are perfect apart from that little naff up in Russia. Increased the gap on Sebastian. Alonso's moved up to 12th with 6 points for Pete Alonso. I imagine that no, Renault and Sauber still haven't scored, but we've got to do something because we've got to catch that Scuderia. Although we did beat Mercedes, which is something. We'll take that. Right then. You know what it's time to do now, don't you? It's time to get paid. Well, that's not much of a payday, is it? That's the rivalry run. Thank you. And everyone's back in good reputation again. Lovely.
Hi. I have to dash off, but I wanted to give you the contract first. I'll let you read the details. So congratulations.
Why is it congratulate? Hello. Ooh, I have been promoted to first driver. Come on, Alonso, your standards are slipping. Where'd my assistant go? Oh well. I think it's time to go and get some R&D points. Let's see if they recommend an upgrade. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. We're going to do something with the aerodynamics, because we've done absolutely nothing with them yet. And we'll spend that one. So at least we started to spend something on the aerodynamics. But that will be it. Let's have a look at how everything's going here. The engine's just dying away, but I don't think that's going to matter for the next race. Ah, yes. Lovely. So, that is it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. And hopefully it should be a real good race in the Principality of Monaco.